Sukuyanade Bal Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Insomnia Squad Case Files, Tavernhall Tuesdays, with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. There we go. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to be going through a bit more Skyrim. I was thinking of doing some Borderlands or something, but uh, actually it came to mind that it might be a better idea to take care of a few things. Howdy, Phantom Omaha, welcome. Uh, and it being Tuesday and our usual show being Tavernhall Tuesdays, I figured why not just stick with the whole Tavernhall bit, except I'm not much of a Hearthstone player, so hence the return to Skyrim, at least for tonight. We will have some more games coming up, and Miss Adika has been working on getting the hang of the Black Ops 4 controls. She usually tends to play like Black Ops 1 or 2 more often than not, but maybe we'll be able to get Miss Adika in for a zombie run or something. I don't think we have anything in particular. Oh, I have to find Hrodulf's house, which I have no idea where that is. My night's going alright. Some pain issues, unfortunately. I am a little tired. Not sure exactly how long I'll be on here or even awake, but for now I'm here and willing to just kind of hang out and chat with folks. I have no idea who Hrodulf is or where his house is, and it's not showing up on our map. So let's see, what else can we find here? It's a start. There we go. It's up this way. In Dawnstar. This could be problematic. I have a house here. Or I own property here. Don't recall if I have... If I'm a Jarl, or not Jarl, but a Thane here, though. What do we have equipped? That'll work.
Move it, move it!
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beer.
I'm a little busy. I gotta deal with something first. Once the guard's out of sight. What the... Couldn't have been me. I was dealing with the dragon. Where'd it go? Where are you, dragon? There it is.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Oh, forgive. We look the other way this time.
Ha!
But even the Jarl's influence
That
has its
saved me.
limits. Be more careful.
I just saved the town from a dragon. Leave me alone. Probably would have had a better bet if I went after Batilde while she was in the mine. Nope. Nope. Although this does make it sound like they might be in this area. That's Batilde's house. Oh, I know this place.
Dragons?
Wait, that means that the Dawnstar Sanctuary should now be open to me, right? Being a member of the Brotherhood.
What is life's greatest illusion? You are not worthy.
Believe the answer is it ends.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Okay, let's get that next contract dealt with so we can turn them all in at the same time. Whoops. We'll just kind of work from here. It has been kind of a long day, but it's kind of how things go sometimes. Although I did sleep better last night than previously, so hopefully that'll help some too. Good to know. Where is this guy? We'll slip up this way, all nice and roguelike. Not gonna mess with the chicken, because that gets people killed in Skyrim. I mean, I totally understand why, even if it seems a little odd. And He's sleeping? Gotta take the dagger. Drop that one and grab the last contract. Always good to just turn in all of them at... Well, yeah, but killing a chicken in town is a great way to get the entire, like, where'd it go? There. But getting the entire hold on your case because you're taking out the kind of food that the entire hold lives on. That's why they tend to come after you if you kill a chicken. And I get it. Nowadays, however, chickens are so common that it's not the kind of thing that would happen here. Or at least these days. But back then, when a single chicken might be providing all the eggs and therefore additional food and options to keep the community alive, then they're going to defend those chickens to the best of their ability. It is you. It's just business. Nothing personal. Huh. Cabbages? No cabbages. Ale? No ale. Cabbages? No. No wonder the guy was a beggar. Uh-oh, Nernroot. Now we'll go drop these off, or turn in the completed task here. So now I'm a member of the Assassin's Guild. I'm a member of the Thieves Guild. I'm not a vampire, not a werewolf. I've refused to take sides in the war between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. Partly because I think the Imperials are in the wrong, but I don't necessarily think the Stormcloaks are entirely in the right either. And I'm not going to lend validity to either side because of it. I am an independent contractor. And being from elsewhere and not Skyrim, I kind of see my character here as being one of someone who's left his home behind to come out and find his fortune.
Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Cicero.
Keep talking, little man.
I believe he ends up being a target at some point.
I'll be quiet. That has had a long journey. At least
don't think I have this book. Not gonna mess with that spider either.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
Okay, but
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
okay, so I gotta go talk to her first. Gotta take all the cabbages. Like they could keep me out of anything. Oh well. They'll have to make do with other stuffs. Cabbages must be, cabbages and ale must be confiscated in the name of Brian W. Foster and grog.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
Astrid?
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've
Wait,
got some
isn't the
business to
muttering
discuss.
fool she's talking about standing right in front of
I
her?
do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open.
So what's this
The
contract
girl's
about?
been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Sounds simple enough.
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Yeah, last time I got a fancy plate.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband. She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
Will there ever come a time when the
one
people
can
of
divine the
Skyrim no
future,
longer need our
success may not be
services?
assured.
As long as people are
Good.
bad people,
For a job
particular to each other, then there will always be a dark brotherhood.
Congratulations. Here's your payment. Of course she is. I hear I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
So 3 contracts done in a row. With a new one.
Happy hunting.
Certainly has the sanctuary talking. Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
Okay, so I can't use this forge.
Wine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet.
Ooh, I can use this forge.
Creativity, if nothing else. When I become wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then
Nah, we'll worry about that in a bit. Yeah, I heard about that. Chewie had been talking about that. It's gonna be taking the play. It's like new modern, basically. Cool. Whole new set of armor. Or thieves, or Brotherhood armor. Yeah, Pioneer. Me being a casual player, none of the formats really mean a damn thing to me. The formats are great when it's for competitive tournament stuff. But for those of us who are casual players, well, no, because modern rotates, Pioneer doesn't. So the stuff in Pioneer won't rotate out the way standard and modern does. That's the main difference, at least from what they made it sound like. In other words, it's kind of what it's supposed to end up being anyway. Yeah, they're keeping modern, but modern rotates the way standard rotates, so that a bunch of your cards end up not being able to be used anymore. While the way casual players play, there's no such thing as rotation or bannings. But that's what happens when you take something that's intended to be fun and turn it into
Why are you looking at me
toxic
like that?
competition.
The Dark Brotherhood. My goodness, you're really here.
But that's what
Last
happens
sacrament.
when you
It actually worked.
market everything toward your smallest demographic, the people who will pay the least amount of money to you. And
What I need.
pay that money
I
to
need
all
is
of your
for Elaine to
competitors
hunt
instead in order to
I
win their
want him
games.
hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. What? Elaine is dead. I'm grateful. It's just this isn't at all how I imagined things would play out. There was Elaine, but I was considering more, and well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the gold I was going to pay for
I
the job.
actually had already killed
You
this
earned it,
guy.
after all.
Huh. I'm guessing it must have been something accidental. Ooh, sitting a mine. Yeah, modern, from the way they made it sound, modern was going to stay. Pioneer is getting added, starting at the Return to Ravnica set.
Lines for prisoner scum only. This is a jail. Owned by... It's the most secure prison in Skyrim.
Private
So unless
jails.
you're here to dig,
Bad
you
idea.
don't belong. We're not. The Silverbloods pay our wage. Every man here is a trained mercenary. Fight well.
We'll deal with that later. Assuming I haven't already... I've lost track of what quests have been done and what hasn't. But that's what happens when we're in no hurry to do quests. We can take our time. Where? Okay. Over this way. There it is. It's easy to lose track of certain things. And this gets these things dealt with, so they're off our list. Figure we'll get a few of these things done as quickly as possible. And let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, so we will be covering, or we will be hosting pub draw. I don't remember exactly what time.
You're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than... Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of... It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's
this
been...
quest.
Well, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking
Guy's
with?
insane.
What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
Because a house divided amongst itself must fall.
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Bum bum.
Go. Quickly, hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
You must be talking about the caravan, John.
It's the part with the severed head.
That was kind of creepy. I'm listening.
Are we alone?
Okay, there we go.
Yes. Yes. Alone. Sweet solitude. No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do, Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you.
So I'm the crazy one? Because I can hear her?
Yes, you. You who shares my iron tongue, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. journey to Wallenroad. Speak with Armand Mortier.
That should be interesting.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother.
He doesn't know that I'm sitting in the...
So very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years.
Darkness rises when silence dies.
Darkness rises when silence dies.
But silence only dies in a loud noise.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? And there is no...
There we
She
go.
said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words. The binding words. Written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our lady is back.
Interesting little dance there.
She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you.
I don't know what the listener is. Just somebody who can hear her spirit?
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What?
Not much to be...
The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
I can't talk to her about it until it lets me talk.
The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
He can't take me.
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now.
Yep.
To you?
Yep.
By Sithis. And? What did she say? Armand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Wallenrood. That I have heard of. And I know where it is.
Yay.
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that?
Yep. I'm going
The Night
anyway.
Mother may
But
have
yep.
spoken to you,
I get it.
But I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
What is that blade? Is that a Daedric blade? I can't tell.
This is all just too much too fast.
Where's Nazir?
Go get some work from Nazir. I need time to think.
Brother.
Brother?
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. Well then, your timing couldn't... As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts.
2 contracts.
One, your first target is an orc bard.
Oh,
Happy
simple.
hunting. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
Where was that one place I was supposed to be going? Volenrud? And it didn't even get listed? Looks like it hasn't been... Oh, that's right. I just remembered what that house is.
Me, I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scales.
Wrong way, dag nabbit. There we go. Hi, Astrid.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
I'm going to guess that I've already found Volenrud. I just don't know where it is off the top of my head. And trying to look at every single location we've clicked off would be kind of pointless. Will you move, dog? Go, dog. Okay, you know what? Go home.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
There we go. That made him move. Okay. Now, one of the things is up here. Maybe? It's Morthal. Oh, the abandoned house is the one in Markarth. Never mind. I haven't even been in. Okay. Not really sure how long we're going to be on tonight. It's been a long day. Still trying to recover a bit from lack of sleep.
I know you.
You don't know nothing. And I'm sure the only reason they're okay with me taking the eggs is because they can always get more. But you kill the chicken and they don't get any eggs anymore. And no more chickens.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Somebody help! Who's there?
I was discreet, nobody saw me do it, and yet they're still coming after me. Oh, there's still enemies nearby. Where? Well, my companions came back. Now can I? There we go. It's unfortunate because I know for a fact that we have been having far higher numbers than Twitch is saying we get. So we're kind of getting screwed out of the stats because Twitch refuses to accept certain names, apparently. Nope, just been you so far. If anybody else has been in, they haven't been speaking.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Don't even think about it.
First, I gotta take out the people. If there's no witnesses.
Where'd you come from? Right there.
Heh heh. No witness, so you can't bust me for it. What the? And he can't attack me for it because he's dead. Oh, I know where I am. Wonder if this will let me chop wood for my houses now that people are gone. See if it adds anything to it. I did kill the chicken though. Didn't really make a bit of difference this time. If I was closer to an actual town, that could have been problematic. Back around here. Nope. I don't think it counted. It's over here. Oh yeah, now I can raid the house. I don't have to worry about it. Whee! Yeah, I'd say odds are I'm a bit more chaotic neutral than lawful neutral. Need nothing of real. Not a whole lot really worth taking here. Not even cabbages. Don't think I have any of those. Pretty sure I have the scaled boots, but we'll grab it just to be sure. They don't even have cabbages. Why did they send me after somebody who doesn't even have cabbages?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay, Jason, what you got for me?
I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who's... It hasn't been given to me yet.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Where's the letter of inheritance? Oh, there it is. So the person I just killed paid me for killing them. Interesting. It's a little weird, don't you think? The very person I was just sent to... Well, the witness that I needed to deal with because of the contract I was there to fulfill paid me for killing them. Just seems weird. Being a Khajiit, I doubt there are many relatives of mine in Skyrim. Like direct relatives. I know there are other Khajiit here.
Look, something has happened. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
True.
And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary.
Also true.
So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast.
I thought
Talk
so.
to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Now I need to go talk to Nazir. Wait, this way.
Bruh, please tell me wonderful.
Cool.
The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm
Hey,
concerned.
Scanlan was a kick-ass
All that
bard.
singing and your
Let's be
payment,
honest.
as per the usual.
He was awesome.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale.
Have you not seen who
Well
my
done.
companion is, Nazir?
And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, That was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
If I wanted to become a vampire, I would just...
Good luck.
Oh, my companion isn't in here with me. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one off and turn this one on.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be chosen.
Well, that is one bit of truth. Don't think that's really much of an excuse to go around killing people, but what are you gonna do? I had found it. I knew the name looked familiar. Of course, I've technically done this quest at one point sometime in the past. I probably walked by, got it marked on the map, and just kept on going. Good thing I didn't sit there and try and start searching through stuff randomly. So if I'm lucky, I won't have to deal with too many things.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Huh. Was not expecting an ore vein, particularly one this big right here. But hey, if it's here, we're gonna grab it. We still need to get the smithing up to 100. We need to get a few things taken care of, so while we're here, we will see what we can do. A hulking draugr? I've never heard of those before.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
What?
Right then. You prefer to listen, is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
Oh, really?
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target.
Who?
The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that.
Business is business.
So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very
sometimes,
stars
yeah.
have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these
But
to
the
your
thing is, a lot of our
place
viewers
here.
are in other countries,
Rexus,
and
the items.
because of that, I kind of would have expected them here.
I was always taught to avoid these types of
At least
rooms.
to peek in and say hello, but
The sealed letter will
we'll be
explain
on and
what
off
needs to be done. The amulet
every
is
day
quite valuable.
anyway, so
You can
might as
use
well
it to
keep
pay
on
for
going.
any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
Yeah.
Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus Mede the It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline.
If you do this, if you kill the Emperor,
Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life. You
I have vowed to serve on Motier until my dying breath.
Get
Just
out of
remember
this
that.
foul place.
Oh, there's the Black Sacrament right there. And the book. So while they're there, I'm going to assume that I have already cleared the rest of this. Or not. Cool. So, another dungeon to explore. Although, not so much in the danger department. Clearly.
Where'd you come from?
Move, wolf.
Right there.
Okay, so... Spiders. Please no spiders. I hate the size of the spiders in this game. They're like not so small dogs.
I knew I heard something.
Let's get this charged back up. Not resistant to fire, huh? Shouts. Heh. I actually made use of the whole Fusro Da. Oh, I forgot to drop stuff off. That's what the problem is. That can go. That can go. Mace etiquette? Huh. Didn't know there was any kind of etiquette for using a mace. So that took care of that bit. So that clears that section. So what's up here then? Okay. Well, that was new. I don't think I've been here before. Where? Is she fighting? Damn it.
Where'd you come
Dag nabbit, you stupid dog. Really, dude? Conjuration. Dag nabbit. Back to the other weapon. There we go. Can you move your... That was annoying. Did we really all have to get trapped in that stupid hallway like that? I couldn't move forward, I couldn't move backward. And then they just kept packing more things in there. Okay. So I guess this is the way we have to go. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has joined us. Not really sure just how long we're going to be on, but we're going to do our best here. It's been a long and mildly frustrating day. I will say that much.
Where'd you come from?
Stay still. Yeah, that one was teamwork. She often calls teamwork after I've done all the work. And I'm like, not much of a team if I'm the only one working. Ooh, nice jump. I can't believe I made that. I've never heard of this before. This will be something new. And I'm assuming it's going to be difficult from the way they worded things. However, I'm also willing to believe that it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as they make it sound. And there's a shout here. Those are ruined books, aren't they? Yeah. Have it. Okay. Let's hope the traditional roguing helps us to deal with whatever this is.
That'll teach you.
Apparently that was fast. Okay, just a scourge.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Dropped him before he had a chance to do anything. And that, my friends, is how you rogue. Well and truly.
Where'd you come from?
Yup.
Who's there?
Because that's how rogues work. Back to Haven.
That'll teach you.
Yep. Carrying way too much, and I really don't care. At the moment, all I have to worry about is grabbing what few things I can, including those two weapons back toward the beginning, the ceremonial ones. Taking a quick peek around this chamber in case there's anything else. I'm not seeing anything else. I mean, there's a pot back there, but forgot there's the shout back here too. Way too much stuff. That's perfect.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Oh yeah. No. This is a little unexpected. Whoops. That appears closed. Same with over here. So I'm guessing that's everything to do with this particular location. Because what's this way? Yeah, we've already done that. Dog. Yes, now I have to come all the way out here. So I can just get past them so I can leave. That's the other issue I have with having a companion for any of these quests. They get in the way, and then they have a tendency to kill themselves. So seems a little pointless to me. But having Serana, voiced by Laura Bailey. Really? Still? Even this late at night? Can I take the ceremonial weapons back? Nope. That would have been cool to have as part of the collection back home, but doesn't really matter. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't see that coming down. Or that. Okay, so yeah, that's all fine. Jump back to here to turn this in. And then we'll take a short little break. I'll run back by the house, drop some stuff off. We'll take a short little break, and then we'll continue for a little longer. This being Insomnia Squad, this is mostly to help us calm down and relax a bit before bed, before we attempt some sleep. So, one of the main reasons why we're still going along despite the late hour. It is almost 12:20.
Good. All right, so you're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the... As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel's septum, and that was 200 years. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason,
Interesting.
She chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here. You're damn right we'll accept it. If you think I'd abandon an opportunity. But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from
Except
here.
me, I see that bringing glory to a family is by helping as many people as possible.
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history.
Interesting.
He can be trusted.
Good to know. And we're already familiar with Devin Mallory to begin with. He's been giving me some of the Thieves Guild jobs. But before we worry about any of that, dog? Move, dog. Go home. Get out of my way. Again, it looks and sounds like a husky, but the tail is all wrong, so it can't be a husky. It would have to be a wolf. Except wolves don't bark, so I'm really confused. Wolves, like me, tend to rogue things out. They don't like to make noise. They don't like their prey to know they're coming. And even in defensive mode, when they're defending their homes. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I know huskies tend to be a bit closer to a proper wolf than most other dog species, but still. The tail and the barking have me really confused, because a wolf knows that they have a better chance of dealing with a threat or catching prey if they keep their damn mouths shut. Which is why having a wolf as a guard dog is far more dangerous to anybody breaking in than having a dog. Because dogs will bark and, if you're lucky, scare off an intruder, assuming the intruder doesn't just bring food to shut it up or kill the dog. Which, there are people out there who would go that far. Have a wolf, though. They won't know it's coming until it's way too late. That can go. That can go. Some of these I will be coming back for other stuff. And I seem to have a slight bit of lag. Not exactly sure where that lag is coming from. That's really odd. Yeah, I figured I'd have to hold on to that. Lots of these I'm not going to be needing. The only things I ever end up using is usually just healing. Whoops. I want to hold on to that one though. And yes, I will hold on to the stamina because I do, on occasion, need it for the whole slowing down time and stuff when shooting arrows. Those need to go back to the other house, and I'll do that here right after this. Then I'll take my break and return for a little bit longer after that. I do hope folks will stick with us. Maybe go grab a drink or a snack. And we will be following up with this as quickly as we can afterwards. Need those. This is so much stuff. The one downside to Skyrim inventory, you always end up with way more stuff than you will ever use in several lifetimes. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't even have to buy stuff anymore if I don't want to. It's actually kind of weird that way. And I'm going to jump over to our other house, the one with the kitchen, so we can drop off the ale and the cabbages. That, and I kind of want to see how many cabbages we have at this point. I think we have something like 700 and something. I think the kids are here too. Is it this one or is it Hielarkin? Not sure. It's one of the two.
Long life to you, Tay.
Hey, for once he didn't talk to me like he thought I was going to cause trouble. Which would have been funny because he acts like he has no idea who I am, and yet this is my house. No cabbage in there, right? Yes, I hurt myself with the... I didn't mean to take the kettle, dagnabbit.
Long life to you, Thane.
No worries, it'll be back. Didn't want the plate. 712 plus 12, no, 29. 730, 742, 741. So yeah, that's 721 now? 741.
Need something?
Yikes. That is a lot of cabbage. $87 ale. A jug of milk goes in this one over here.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Yep, cabbage for days. So, I'm gonna come up here. And then I'll take a quick break real quick. Actually, let's give it a... So it's a proper rest. Because I have a tendency to, like, not sleep in this game. So that takes care of that. I'm going to hop downstairs. Sit in the chair. And I'm going to take a quick break. We will keep this as quick as possible. I do hope folks will stick around. Feel free to grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, a snack, whatever. Or say hello in chat. Either way, we will be back as quick as we can, and we hope to see you then. See you soon, folks. They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, and through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle. Many, many locations with an open world map. And one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing?
What can I do for you?
Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. come to twitch.tv/awolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad. Give me 1 second, folks. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we're going to continue on for at least about 30 minutes. Again, it's more of a... us still needing rest and that kind of thing. Hopefully we'll be able to get all caught up on sleep properly, in which case doing these Insomnia squads won't put too much strain on us, which would definitely be a plus, because I enjoy being able to hang out a little bit later when it's a more reasonable time for some folks. I mean, I know we have our daily streams, and those tend to be during times that some folks are at work and unable to catch it, and it's unfortunate because I know that there are folks who would really like to see what we do, but kind of depends on how things go, you know? And if we can't keep our numbers up, then it makes it difficult for us to really be able to stream all that often, because we kind of need the benefits that come from having those stats up high. And without those, it makes it difficult for us to be able to bring more stuff to you folks, because Twitch decides they don't really want to listen to the actual stats for some reason. I mean, the majority of the time we have 6, 7 different names in our chat, and for some reason the majority of them just are not registered. They just don't register as people. So...
anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya?
Yep.
So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime.
This should be
Have a
interesting.
drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business?
What do you think?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know.
So it's something...
Is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council.
Wow.
Specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. It ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business. But if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement.
Wouldn't this put me...
mistress, with my regards.
Wouldn't this put me heavily into...
You're back. Are you bloody serious? You're not gonna get ahead by quitting around here.
I'll get to it.
Go talk to Vex.
But that one wasn't doing me any
Sometimes we're
good.
just simple, right? Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine. Let me give you the
Because trying to do it out there in Staltheim is not going to help. Because that, Riften, this is easy. $500 gold worth from Riften? Wait, I should just go back out the way I came in. That's the easiest, as I don't have to go all the way through the rat way to do it. I do hope everyone has had a decent Monday. Oh no, today's Tuesday. Decent Tuesday. Wow, yeah, that just goes to show how lost I am. I forgot what day it was. And it even says so right there on our screen. Let's see, where's that one guy's house? There we go. Well, yeah, it's after midnight now, so it's Wednesday, technically. And for those in other locations, huh. Okay, with all my companions, I'm going to sit here and try and steal 500 gold from the Blackbriars themselves. It's not worth crap. Whoops. Wrong door. Luckily, I have that skill where after you've picked a lock, you get a wax key of it. I gotta do it without getting caught. Oop. Are there any other chests or... Ooh, like that. Shut up, dog. You're gonna get me in trouble. I don't think I have this book. And I'm going to assume that there will be a Stone of Baron Zaya in here somewhere. At least I would hope. I could be wrong. There might not be anything. But better safe than sorry. Gotta take the mushrooms. Not really worried about the eggs. Funny how they put sacks of flour in sacks. There's the cabbages. Shut up, dog. You're gonna get us caught. There we go. Wait a second. So, who is it I'm supposed to... That's new. I didn't know she had... Maybe I should just send the dog home. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of Stone of Baron Zaya here. Huh. Whoops. I didn't mean to take the broom. I didn't want the broom.
I presume... What in the name of oblivion do you want? I believe we're done.
Nothing about the assassination? Okay, if there was a stone here, I believe I must have already gotten it. But I can go talk to Devin Mallory real quick to get this out of the way. Be like, yeah, I ripped off your biggest patron. That's probably a bad idea. And then I talked to her about it afterward. Sort of. As long as I don't have to do the one out on Solstheim, because that one I've tried to do and nothing registered.
So, what can I do? If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. Of course. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
No. Not Ravenrock.
Pull up a seat. You can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your fancy. You gonna... Alright. Anything in particular strike your fancy? Taking an easy job, eh? Well, keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
I already am.
Good luck.
Markarth. I can do Markarth. I have to go to Markarth anyway. No, wait. I'd already done that one, didn't I? I mean, this is pretty much what it is when you are doing quest after quest after quest. It is click, run, get it done, go back to whoever gave you the quest, grab the next one, etc., etc. Stop here on our way to Markarth. Get the Bedlam job finished, and then I think we're probably going to end up calling it. Again, it has been a bit of a long day. Things have been frustrating at times. But we're doing our best, trying to just get through one day at a time, you know?
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests. Oh, yes. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. The wedding is
I'll
being
handle
held
that.
in that city, at the temple of the... Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Kill well.
Turn that on. Turn that off.
And often.
Okay, so it's added, but it hasn't been. Cool. So I shouldn't actually have to worry about timing as far as the wedding. It should happen when I have that clicked and I get there. I hope. In the meantime, we'll run over to Markarth real quick. And we'll earn us some money. I think I need to talk to the Jarl or something about getting the
I work silver, like my father, and his father before.
Probably should have just jumped straight to the castle. Or the keep. as would be the proper term. See if I might be able to purchase the house yet. It should let me. It attempted to once before, and then since then it just hasn't come up. And I'm a little annoyed at that. I'm hoping it's not glitched, because this is one of the few houses I don't own yet. And there's nobody here. What's this over here? And the fact that I'm doing this with the Forge Master right here in the same room is just kind of funny. That he hasn't even noticed. I mean, some of these quests are clearly way too easy. But when you have the Blessing of Vax'ildan, which I apparently have, because my sneak is insanely high, to the point where I usually have to attack something before they know I'm there. Even if I literally run into them. Wait. While I'm here, he can go ahead and keep sending thugs after me, and I'll keep taking them out one by one. No, I'm the one usually stealing the sweet rolls. Sorry, buddy. Oh, wait, somebody did steal my sweet roll. Unfortunately, it was me. And I did it just so that I could say that. Just so I could sit there and actively say, someone stole my sweet roll. Because nobody else certainly does. This is one of those games where you can go all full-on action hero kind of thing, or full-on assassin, full-on thief.
Go ahead.
Or you could even just go all domestic once you get your first house built, and if it's the Winstead Manor and you put in a kitchen, you can just sit there. Well, when you build the house, you can design them however you want, in which case, it doesn't have to be Winstead. That's just the design I put for that one. But you could just sit and cook and forge and never actually delve out.
Great. What do you want to do? Of course. Don't forget. Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
It's gonna be the other one first, huh? Whiterun.
Something troubling you?
We can do a Whiterun on the next one. Doing these gets me to the, raises my standing within the Thieves Guild until I am officially the Guildmaster. In which case I get new Guildmaster armor to go along with it. Not that I'm giving up my Nightingale. And once my lockpicking is up to 100. No, not that one. Where's the testing room? Oh, wait.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
It won't let me take it. Huh.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, I'm not the Guildmaster yet. So it's gotta be this room. To practice lockpicking? Is that this way? Yeah, it is. Ah. Almost. There we go. I was going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, there's a dagger. They shouldn't have left a dagger there. I did not even know that was there. Gotta take the cabbages. So, that was all the chests, apparently. Need to find some more of those master locks somewhere. We will do a quick run back to Winstead to drop off the cabbages and the ale, as usual. Then we'll jump back to Lakeview and go for our usual sign-off, in which case I will run and grab Carl, and he will do our outro for us. As he did do the intro, so it's only fair. Okay, first Winstead. There it is. I do hope everyone's kind of enjoyed hanging out with us a little bit. Sorry I haven't been talking all that much, at least about anything in particular outside the game. But kinda went off on a rant yesterday and trying to avoid that today. Although, I have to admit, watching fellow human beings tear each other apart all over Twitter and everywhere else for no real reason is seriously takes its toll upon one's mental health. So that is now 7:56. I think I have a different one for the high-end stuff. Is this? Yeah, here's the high-end stuff. Tomatoes, I believe, go back here. The uncooked. Yes. Uncooked foods. There we go. Now, I will do a quick run back to Lakeview, up to the, drop all this other stuff I'm carrying off real quick. Do want to thank everyone for joining us. We have had mostly 3 people for the majority of the stream. It did dip below that a couple of times, but that's okay. It happens. Though, I am hoping that one of these days we'll get a good 6, 7 people in for a whole stream, and that should kick our stats up right where we need it to be, because we have to average a minimum of 3 over the course of all of the hours that we have streamed this month. And that's not easy to do. Especially early on, when people have no idea who the heck you are. And without other people to help kind of boost things. So, the more we get our name out, the better, folks. Especially over here on Twitch, because the sooner we're able to get things up high enough stats-wise, then we should be able to start making a little something to help us upgrade the studio, bring more games in, bring more game options in, better chance of actually being able to do streams that include our viewers. Kind of like that right there. So we're going to save this real quick. Clear these. This is save 332 for those following along. I do want to thank everyone for joining us. Certainly is it's a lot of fun being able to jump in with folks and spend time talking and messing around with some video games and discussing all kinds of things. We, however, are mostly a tabletop company, therefore our focus is, of course, on tabletop. We do hope to eventually be able to bring folks some actual D&D streams, along with some other options that we hope to have soon. So, again, thank you all for joining us. I'm going to go grab Carl and let him do the outro for us, and we hope to see you all next time. We should be on tomorrow. Let's see. Pub Draw, I believe, starts at 6. Our daily stream unless we get up, or unless we're up early enough and get enough things out of the way early enough. Tomorrow's stream is likely going to be after Pub Draw. We will be hosting that. I believe that's 6 p.m. our time. I'll double check that. I'll make sure that the notifications go up where they need to go up, as usual. Until then, thank you all for joining us. We hope to see you next time, and until then, this is Geroya'lor Kyr saying bye for now, folks. Thank you all for joining us. Please join us next time. And give us a follow on twitch.tv/awolvesdengames. Long days and pleasant nights. Jate ka nade, or good night, everyone.